There's been some stories out there that Dave Bautista wants to get into MMA. Apparently he's quit WWE. What kind of MMA career do you think he'd have, especially considering he's 41 years old?
Get in line. Everybody and their dog wants to get into fighting, I can't. Next question. We're talking about a heavyweight championship fight here, not some wannabe.
10 years ago, Brock, when you were getting out of college, if the UFC had been as big then as they are now, do you think you might have chosen them over the WWE?
Who's to say? I don't live in the past, man. I'm all for the future. I can't tell. Who knows? I'm happy with my life. I'm happy the way that things turned out, and that's all I can say.
We'll go next to Scott Fife with Sunday Post Scotland.
Thanks very much. I've got a question for Brock. Brock, was there any aspect of while you main evented for WWE that you use for situations like July the 3rd now?
Well, I think the main thing that I can bring from WWE is just it's basically the same thing. Here we're promoting a big fight. I was involved in sports entertainment, and this is sports, and entertainment. So the main difference is this is real, and WWE wasn't. We're always pushing big fights in the WWE, and always pushing big pay-per-views. So it's the same thing. I just got to get out and actually execute and fight for real. So I mean that's the biggest difference. But if it wasn't for the WWE and the visibility that I got from them worldwide, I traveled the whole world, was at the top of the game, and it gave me a lot of visibility, and that's what I bring to the table for the UFC. I mean, I've done gazillion interviews. I've done, I've been on. I think I haven't even thought about it, but this is probably my 30, somewhere in the 30s of pay-per-views that I've participated in. I've headlined and main evented probably 25 pay-per-view events. So I mean, this, like I said, this isn't my first rodeo. This is this is I enjoy it, and I'm not saying that being a pompous prick about it, but these are the facts, and this is just what it is. I've got no nerves, no jitters coming into this fight. I'm well prepared, and without the WWE, I wouldn't be as prepared as I am now as far as dealing with the press and dealing with the visibility. So it's a good thing.
Did it also, Brock? You obviously at times were a heel in WWE. Did that prepare you for hearing boos when you came over to UFC?
Well, the last thing you want to hear is crickets. So so I mean, if they're cheering for you or booing me, at least they're paying attention, and that's all I care about. So and the last thing you want to see is stars. So you know what? It's all a good thing.
Excellent. Thanks a lot. Best of luck.